Well, I think hardest part, being an entrepreneur would be setting your own schedule, setting your own pace. Even though I think that's what people desire, but most people don't know how to be disciplined and follow through when no one's watching them. It's like, I don't know. I just find, I'll use a work example. When I work in an employment structure, I feel like if the boss was watching, people would almost like work a bit harder, and then when the boss is gone, they work less. It's like, as an entrepreneur, you are the boss, owner, everything. So you're always watching. So it's you. So I think it's easy to not do it. And maybe that's hard. It's because it's easy not to. Just like it's also easy to do. It's like, but I think that's the hard part of being an entrepreneur. You have to be a self-starter, initiator, and not for the short term, but for the long term. When you don't feel like it, if you put things off, you eventually pay the price. Where sometimes, when you're not an entrepreneur, you can put things off, and that may not be the case. If you put things off, you can't call in sick. What do you call it? Like, you can't. It's you. It's you, right? So, but the fruits of being an entrepreneur on the flip side is that you get to control your own schedule. You get to set your own pace. You get to, you get to decide things, how they operate. You get to, have no one telling you what to do. Which, so what's awesome is also what's hard. I think in that side of things.
A lot of times, you have to be your own boss, which people love the idea of that. It's like almost like a nice little saying or a nice little hashtag, but they don't understand what comes with that, like Ryan said. And then on top of that, I think it's also being misunderstood, because when you're setting out on something and everyone else around you isn't doing that, it's different. And people, either confuse like unfamiliar with illegitimate or not worth it, whereas it's really just rocking the boat of what they're used to. Are you okay with being misunderstood? And I think you have to be okay with that. And the unknown. There's no guarantees really in anything in life, outside of maybe dying and paying taxes. Outside of that, like, there isn't a guarantee. You have to be willing to be faithful and committed to a cause. That's why a cause and values are so important. And there's a lot of unknowns. The world changes, people change, things happen, life happens. How do you adapt in those times? So those difficulties are what pulls us too, because it makes you stronger, right? So
the rewards are
far away.
Answer the question. The rewards far outweigh the difficulties, but if you forget about the rewards, the difficulties could be all-consuming. Yeah.